What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Stellaris as the Turtle Boys. In the previous part, I think we've mostly really focused on getting more minerals, and that's been going pretty well. Also, our influence is looking a bit better. And that's about it. That is about it. We also have a colony. We already had that in the last part, but still, you know, we're working on it. Our home planet's actually almost full. So that's interesting, and we are currently checking out the Minok system, which is where? Oh, here it is. Alright, so we're working on that. Our construction ship is making a frontier outpost in Aculum, because this is where he found a black hole, which not only is that really cool, but it gives you a lot of physics research. So I would love to have this black hole in my empire, which is why we're building a frontier outpost in Aculum, and we're mostly just hoping that it's going to add Saginus and then also Ken Hyjal to our empire, because that would be perfect, because that way we get to work more things, we have more influence, I guess, we have a bigger border, so that is what we're after here, while at the same time, alright, let's see, we're mostly just seeing, okay, for some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Minok 2. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. So that is in Minok. I mean, it's quite far away. Obviously, I would love to work that asteroid, or this planet, I guess, because of that beautiful research, but it's not happening. Towed asteroid into a stable orbit around this world, presumably to mine it for resources. So we can't see it, I think. But okay, I mean, that's still pretty cool. It's a unique thing. We haven't seen that before. And that's always fun. I really feel like people are probably going to have a field day with mods. They're going to add so many things to this game. That should be great. And then also we were planning on making a bigger fleet, so that we may, let's see, let's get 2 corvettes, well, let's get 3, let's do this, to get a somewhat bigger fleet and be able to fight the crystal people over in Siluria, and hopefully later we can clear Opang and Milistamu as well, so that it's entirely safe. That's the only enemies that we have left remaining, really. So if we take care of those, that would be really nice. Alright, Turtle Fleet is fully repaired. But we already know that when we fight the crystals, we're going to lose at least 1 more Corvette. So that's another reason why we're making a bigger fleet. Is that having more ships obviously will reduce casualties on our side. Which would be great. Build a spaceport. That's pretty expensive. We don't have that kind of money just lying around right now. Or minerals. I mean, it's not money, but still. I also didn't know about this until pretty recently, but later on you can make special module slots, and I think we're... No, we're not. I think we had an option earlier to research the Corvette factories or something like that, and that's basically a spaceport module where you can add it to your port, and if you do so, then your future Corvettes are going to be cheaper and easier to make. So that way you can actually customize your spaceports on every single planet, so you could prioritize, say, research or military production, all kinds of things. So that's really cool. That is definitely a side of the game that I hadn't seen before. Even though I was already very impressed with it, I think that's really cool, and we are probably going to mess around with that for a bit. Let's see, monthly influence, alright, so that's going to be fine. I'm also pretty excited about these power plants, but we do have to find Batharian stone to work them. So, fingers crossed that we can discover this somewhere, because that would be amazing. I'm not really sure how the unique resources work. The strategic resources, not really sure how you can find them. I'm guessing somebody else probably already found this, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so that is 6 corvettes and or 5 corvettes and our frigate. But we have another one on the way. Alright, Minox system has been entirely checked out, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what I actually want to do is survey, let's see, Dracus. I think that's what, yep, this guy's working on. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out things, let's say over here, and hope that we can discover a planet that is habitable. I mean, having another colony really would be quite helpful, I think. Because right now, we're basically at the limit of what we can really do. Don't have too many systems left where we can work things. I mean, I guess we could improve the surface here and there, but that is about it. Alright, so this guy's growing. That's going to be good. It's interesting to see that all we're getting here is Phaeticians, which is actually not our own species. So if we go to... Here we go. Here we can actually see that about 25% of all our population already is no longer Zadran. So soon enough, we're not even going to be actual turtle boys anymore. We're going to be turtles and whatever the Phaeticians are. I guess foxes or something. But maybe it's good. I don't know. Alright, so we're done with these. Let's go over to Siluria. And see if this time around we're going to have a better time fighting these crystals. We have 2 more corvettes than we did last time. And I have a feeling that we can get away with a lot more now. Let's just hope that is the case. Look at this. This looks really cool. Asteroid. Frozen. We're gonna need a tropical world somewhere. If we want to... Alright, we don't know anything over there, apparently. Interesting. Alright, so we have high intel here. Bizarre. Alright, this is all barren and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and send the science ship that's currently running away to survey the tourism system. Because we don't really know anything about it, and there could be a tropical world. And if there is, then we can move there. Which would be good. Alright, how are we doing with the... So we have some debris here that we can't actually get to because there's still crystal aliens in the area. I'm also starting to worry a little bit about the cartel. They really don't like us. They are outright hostile. Now we are pretty much equivalents and that's good, but if we could get, say, an alliance with these guys, that would be for the best, but we don't have any embassies. Or actually, we have an embassy with them. They don't have one with us. They do have an embassy with the cartel, so if they are gonna like the cartel more than they like us and they group up against me, that could be very bad. So I want to be somewhat cautious there. Alright, so let's clear... Yeah, let's go with the industrial wasteland. Over in Shell Planet. Alright, not much we can do here, but here... we can make a basic farm. That should be good. I'm just gonna try to keep busy. Because sometimes, I guess the best thing to do would be to simply... wait and save up your stuff, but... I'm not really sure what to do here. I guess we're just looking for a good place to expand to, and we haven't really found one. But as soon as we get a frontier outpost, then we have some stuff to do again. Alright, let's see. Alright, they're very close to one another. We have to see if we can lure out just one of these crystals. If we fight both of them, that could end badly. And I don't want things to end badly, obviously. Whoever does. Archaeologists on Dracus have salvaged a small Voltam digital pamphlet. Seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shekels of virtual reality. So we get some research, we get one of their artifacts, which I think we're trying to collect, the Voltam artifacts. We've already found 3 out of 6, so that's quite good. I don't know what's going to happen once we actually do find 6, but it's probably going to be good. I mean, I'd imagine so. Alright, let's go survey this system, whatever it is. We have no name for it. Alright, at least here we have some credits to grab. I guess once we actually start expanding a bit more, we're gonna grab a second construction ship. I just feel like right now that would be a bit of a waste. Seeing as there isn't really that much to construct. Alright, let's see. We're starting to get closer. We need to get just close enough so that just one of these crystals will want to fight me. And not both, but they're... I don't know how this works. Maybe they're following each other. I mean... I am pretty scared. Alright, here we go, here we go. Did it work? Did my ultimate master plan actually work? Dude, I am the greatest tactician on the planet. Alright, let's see. So the science ship is done. They're currently over in Maragdas. Did I not tell you to go to tourism? Now we know a lot about Maragdas already. Wait, has he been surveying this area or? No, he has not. I think he was just running away still from his czar. Alright, come on. Come on, crystals. Governor Bogu has leveled up and gained the trait intellectual. Good for her. Wow, that's actually real nice. That is really cool. I'll take it. Gladly. Alright, construction ship. Finished the outpost and it did pretty much exactly what I wanted it to do. So this is definitely really good. First things first, we're gonna grab this research. Because I am not passing that up anytime soon. Alright, engage. I think the other crystals are far enough, so we can probably win this battle. Take him out, boys. This time around, don't mess up. This one corvette doesn't have shields. Why? Oh, he's gonna die. I mean... that is all there is to it. But perhaps it is for the best. Alright, come on, guys. Start doing some damage here. We've got some nice lasers these days, but... yeah, we gotta get rid of those mass drivers. I mean, they're simply not very good. Alright, so apparently there is a very strong... wow, space amoeba there, so let's definitely get away from that, and then the science ship can go and survey... let's see... I guess we can go to like the edge of the map. Let's see what's... well, that doesn't really help me though, does it? Alright, so it's running away. Just check out that system then. Since you're there anyway, just check that out. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so we didn't lose the corvette yet, but we might still lose this one. No, he's not gonna make it. He's definitely 100% dead. Yep, there you go. Well, that's a bummer. That guy died. So we still lost the corvette, but that battle did go a lot better than the last one. And that also means that we have only one more crystal to take out, and then Stellaris is going to be safe. It's going to be ours. Except it's not in our territory, but it will be. And then we're good. Also, I really want Array to finally fall into our system. I am assuming we're getting close. Alright, so we have 2 debris. Can't do anything here. Mineral riches. Show me where that is. It is all the way on the other side of the galaxy. I mean, we're not going to get to that anytime soon. That'll be a while. We still need to find more. Okay, we got to kill Space Amoeba and find more habitable worlds. And deal with the debris, most of all, because that one will actually disappear if we don't actually get on that. So that's probably what we should do. Alright, now don't mess this up. Don't get murdered by this black hole. But yes, I really do want a research station. That would be so cool. So please take care of it real quick, and then afterwards, I guess we'll move to Ken Hyjal. Saginas is also pretty good, actually. This is exactly what I wanted when I made that outpost, so it was a good move. Good move right there. We have a lot more territory than our rivals right now, at least it seems that way. But we're still equivalents, but here's hoping that the added science from the black hole and such is going to fix that. Also, we're going to have extra influence soon. That'll be nice. We could, if we wanted to, even make another outpost. We just gotta figure out where. Find actually a really good spot for it, though. Alright, Maragda's system. Go check it out. All of it. Tell me everything you can find. We're like on the outer edge. Don't know what this is, though. There don't appear to be any stars there, or systems. Alright, this guy's going in for repairs. He didn't really get too injured, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Let's make, let's say, 2 more corvettes then. We actually have enough for another colony ship, but the downside is that we still don't know of any good planets where we could go. Alright, they're checking out Ejoc. But there doesn't really appear to be anything of value here. I'm thinking maybe like somewhere over here we might be able to... Oh, what is that? Yes, check it out. What is this? Look at this thing. It's a pulsar. I want to check that out. Alright, so here we go. Next research. Psi Warriors. Elite warriors are shrouded in mystery, relying on their... Oh, that's very expensive. On their powerful psionic abilities and extensive physical training to move about the battlefield. They prefer to engage their opponents in close combat, and many are extremely proficient with melee weapons. I don't know what this is, but that sounds really cool. I don't know what type of attachment that is. Biolabs and naval capacity. Let's just upgrade our naval capacity while we don't really have to. That's just going to avoid any future frustration when we are actually at capacity. And we have to, quickly research that. This is probably easier to do it this way. Alright, what are you making? Come on, man. Dude, he is right in that black hole. He is all disappeared. I hope he's okay. But this is absolutely worth it. I mean, 5 physics research is really going to speed up our stuff here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. You've really proven yourself. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get some of this, see... engineering research as well. Let's try and keep them somewhat equal. I like all research, you gotta appreciate all of it. Is what I always say. Another module available. Alright, so we're still waiting for Shell Planet to grow a little bit bigger. Because soon, hopefully very soon, we're gonna reach... Okay, these guys need to merge. And it's going to change the name again, isn't it? Yep, there you go. First Navy Cluster. You know what? I'm done with this. I am done changing these names. But if Shell Planet reaches 5 population, we can... Okay. A massive crater of Maragdas 2 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. A ship traveling at full warp rammed the planet for reasons unknown. The wrecked tier has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash. The theory cannot be verified. Alright, well, we got some blue physics research, and that's cool. Let's keep surveying, though. Almost there. Alright, so we got the research station. That was really the thing that I was looking forward to the most, though. Okay, Uvco is done. Let's see, we have some options here, man. Garanthium ore. Ore can be refined into a metal that's both very malleable and durable. It is an excellent material used both for the construction of ships and buildings. And we can actually get a Garanthium forge, which will increase all ship hull points. I mean, that is very, very good. Then again, space torpedoes and autocannons also seem really good. High rate of fire. Well, this one has shield penetration. I mean, that's real good. Alright, let's go for the torpedoes, I'm thinking. I mean, I don't really know if I can find the Garanthium. And the space torpedoes are actually going to make all of our ships a lot stronger again. And, obviously that's something that I'd like to see. Alright, last corvette is almost done. Alright, so there you go. That's 8 ships in this fleet. Let's go and finish the fight over in Soluria and take care of this last crystal man. Show him that he's no longer welcome on my, in my systems. I'd probably go with a power plant here. Already good. Basically want to make sure that we have some good buildings on every tile that we're currently working. I mean, the reassembled ship shelter is actually pretty terrible. Let's just try and get as much food as we possibly can. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a research lab, but yeah, I don't really have to build that right now. I mean, that's literally just wasting money. Let's try not to waste any money. And also, still haven't found any planets where we can move to. Even though that is the one thing that I really want right now. It's just a third planet. You know, more space in space where we can start building things. Building that research station. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and go to Ibaria, make a construction ship. It's not that expensive. And it is gonna be worth it, especially once we start expanding even more. I mean, we have a lot of options already. I'm sure I won't regret this. Even though I might regret it, but sometimes you gotta take chances and such. Alright, let's go over to the Turim system. Go check that out. Because I basically want to catch up to the Phaeticians. I mean, they are still superior to me. And they have 5 planets. They already have 3. So they basically overtook me already. Don't remember how many they used to have. But yeah, we need to make sure that we get a good 3rd planet soon as well. I mean, I'm really happy with Iriamun. Shell planet. I mean, that's just a nice planet. Nothing wrong with this. But we need more than this, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, moving to Marfark. Where even is Marfark? Oh, here it is. Alright, so he's going for that engineering research. That'll be good. Oh boy. Alright, we've made it to the crystals. Let's finish this fight. Now that we have more corvettes than ever, they're better than ever. I know we can do this. Let's just wipe them off of this system. And check out the what we got here. Alright, so that's a new construction ship here. Let's get a research station on Ken Hyjal, which will eventually bring the engineering research to 11 as well. This is going to be good. I feel like science, we're doing pretty well. Based on absolutely nothing. Look, 126 months? I can't, no. That's going to take way too long. Let's just go after the Granthium first then. Because when you finish your research, you get access to a couple different ones. We need cheaper technology. I mean, this is just not working right now. Alright, making the research station. They're going to do the same. Checking out Maragdus. Sadly, so far, still no tropical planets though. Oh boy, here we go. It's happening. Come on, boys. This is our final battle for now. Don't mess this up. Survive, whatever the cost. Don't let any corvettes die to death. Because I spent a lot of good money on this. You know, then also there's people on board that are gonna die, but that's not as important as my money, man. My minerals. Well, I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. And there we... Did you just... No. Did they just... No, we're good, I think. They don't... Alright, they almost destroyed the Corvette, but it's alright. You made it. Alright, that's actually really nice. That means that Stellaris is now safe, and that we can now actually check out the debris over there. We've got a good chunk of debris. So once we're done with Maragdus, which is going to be very soon, we're just going to fly over here and start surveying, checking out the debris, all that. You know, we'll get some extra science. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time for everybody. Except the crystals, because they are dead. Alright, almost done with that first research station. And he's taking a long time with Maragdus 6. Alright, this guy's done with the research. That's good. Since you're there... I mean, just go ahead and grab the this star. Get us some energy. Because, well, we're good right now, but we're gonna need it eventually. You know we're gonna need it. Alright, checking out Turim. But apparently... there is no planets here that we can live on, again. The Youth System. Or Huff, I don't know how to pronounce that, but either way, I mean, that's cool. I like the sound of that. Alright, so go to... Let's see, Research Special Project. Go. Wait, actually, this is the first one. We should probably do that one first before it runs out. And that way we're gonna get our things. Oh boy. Still equivalent. Okay, at least we're gonna get the improved deflector soon, and that might make our fleet a little bit more respectable in combat. I really hope so. But who knows how much longer we can avoid a war with these guys. They hate me. I mean, that's clear. They're very hostile. They see me as a target. Yeah. They're also militarist. Materialist and individualist. Yeah, I don't think they want to be my, my vassal here. Alright, well... I guess it's not gonna work out then. Just gotta be careful and keep researching, and eventually, maybe, we're gonna get to a point where we might stand a chance. Oh man. We are gonna run out of tiles soon. Alright, let's clear some on both of my... Oh, that's expensive, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. That's right, go check out the debris. You're making a mining station, you're making the research... Yep, research station. Alright, that'll be good. At least research-wise, I think that... we've been doing pretty alright. I mean, that black hole is just super helpful. And I feel like it might give us a bit of an edge. But that remains to be seen. At least this research is going a lot quicker than it used to go, so... I mean, that's just great. Alright, let's see. Next up. Get me those minerals, please. Alright, anyway guys, I'm going to actually leave it here for now. In the next part, we will continue scouting the galaxy and see if we can find a planet to hopefully colonize. If we could get a third planet to colonize and then maybe fight later, I think that might be the best way to go about it. We can only control 5 planets, so we have to consider our options. But anyway, that's what we're going to take a look at in the next part. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.